Oh, okay. Yeah, no dick pics either. I thought
What do you
that's
mean
what
no
you were
dick
going to say.
pics?
Am I ready for?
Why not dick pics?
I thought you were trying to keep monetized.
Oh, not this stream.
Yeah, you need to go to OnlyFans for that.
Yeah. Yeah, did you like my OnlyFans page? I thought it was pretty fucking good.
I didn't know you had one.
Yeah, I mean, I did my best to recreate One Man, One Jar. Uh, so I did what I could. So.
Yeah, I watched that. What's that guy's name? I watched it.
Oh, did you?
Wham or whatever his
Wang?
name is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wang. Wang. Yeah, no. I've been watching the videos you tell me to watch.
I try not to tell you to watch. I try to like to think, or am I that?
You recommended.
Yeah.
You
So
did tell me to watch that one like 5 times.
no, that's one specific. I think I may have said check out Wang 5 times, but I don't think I brought
That's what
up
I'm
One
talking
Man,
about, the
One
Wang
Jar.
one.
Oh, I thought you were saying I was like bringing up One Man, One Jar 5 times.
No, 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 no.
Because I
Not Wang
watch
Jar
that
one.
video a lot more than 5 times a day. I mean, what? Chirp.
Moving on.
So how was your day today, Spike?
It was not bad. Did a bunch of nothing. Did a bunch of
Oh,
editing. A bunch of
cool.
nothing.
See, I'm seeing that differently though. So you did a bunch of work.
Yeah, I guess. I'd like to call it work, but I don't get paid for it. So right now I'm just doing nothing. I'm
See, one
sitting
of
here.
us would like to have gotten
I'm
paid
jerking
for it,
off.
but not call it work. So like, if we could just cross
Right.
platform something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can talk about that.
How are you guys doing, chat?
Oh, we got a chat now. I can go into the live room now.
What's up? How's it going, Evan? What it do? It do nothing. I did get a little bit of sunburn today. I didn't even realize that until I turned my video on, though. I'll feel a little bit tomorrow. Mr. Rustic Design. Much respect for the HTs. Takes you 3 days to roll a joint, huh? Dude, you're pretty amateur at that.
Talking about me, probably. That's all I ever do on this
It's
fucking
not
thing.
COVID. I don't think. Sorry.
Well, you didn't have COVID last week,
Yeah. And
so should be
so
clear this
so
week
I'm
too.
pretty sure that means I can't get it, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what that means?
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't know.
double indemnity. You
I
can't go to jail for the same thing twice.
wait. It says who?
Can't be. I don't know.
I thought they can
Don't
just send you to
listen.
jail for whatever they want to send you to jail for. I mean, I was
They
just.
probably can.
I mean, I've always just thought if they want you, they're going to get you,
Hmm.
despite what limitations satellites have on them, Mr. Spank.
Satellites don't have limitations. It's just the limitations of those who own the satellites.
Well, you realize they have a fuel amount, right? So if they're not
Right.
geosynchronous, they have to move to maneuver to
Hmm.
get within
Right.
range.
Right.
Just saying.
Mhm. I'm just saying, if they want to spend the resources, they have
Oh
them.
fuck yeah! I mean, I'm not arguing
I'm
that.
not saying that there's just like
They'll just launch more
satellites floating
satellites.
around looking at what kind of porn you're paying attention to. They don't care about that.
Oh, they could just
They got
ask.
Yeah, your FBI agent already knows all that.
Well, no, I don't know that I have an FBI agent. I'm pretty sure I have a
Well, everybody
Secret
has an
Service
FBI agent.
agent.
That's the meme.
I haven't really seen that one. So,
I don't know anything about PLCs. Sorry.
but yeah, I wonder is he still assigned to me? I wonder. Like, will I permanently be on Secret Service detail, like watch, like Overwatch?
They probably have you on a list for a while. I don't know if you're like watched or not. I mean, I don't fucking know. Who am I? I'm just over here speculating, but I don't imagine they have somebody actually devoted to watching you 24/7.
See, in my mind, I would hope they do, because then
Well,
I could
yeah,
just like
good.
not have to buy more external hard drives.
You just
Because
know that all your
they'd
shit's
be
recorded.
storing it for me. You know,
There you go.
that frees up a lot of my time. having to do file structures. I bet you the Secret Service has an amazing file system. They could probably have my shit so fucking organized so quickly.
And that's also a good segue into an answer of why you've not, or what happened to the tree videos. Is they're hard to edit, guys. I mean, he's over here doing a lot of work now, trying to get the shit together. So
Penis.
if he could just have completely like free reign to just, that's what he's doing on all these live streams, yo. It's easier to just come in, stream, and get off. Answer questions, show you a little bit of tree stuff.
I mean, I'm not sure that I get off in the live stream, but
well,
I mean,
as much as you get off,
as much
as you get off, who knows when you're getting off?
The source of my dick know how much I get off, but not from sex. Yeah. Do you know how thick your calluses get when you're a tree climber? You
Probably
would not
pretty
believe.
Big.
And then you gotta like cut them off, and you have these sharp edges on your hand.
No, I feel you. I got these too. From drumming. The few that I get, they get real tough and thick and cloddy.
Dude, that's on the side, man. That's you're comparing apples and oranges. I mean, well, fuck apple, but still.
I don't get like rope burns and shit, but I know what calluses are like, man. I get calluses that need to be removed because they're rocks.
But the callus on the side of your finger isn't on the inside. So,
well, it's where I hold stuff. Well, this is my bad hand too, so it's like the only place I have to hold stuff.
Oh, dude, that's anyway. The mouse hand. Get out of here. Bringing that mouse hand shit in here. You don't use that hand anyway. That's the mouse.
I use this hand.
So what? You touch the mouse with that hand? Oh, I touched your computer the other day.
Did you use my mouse? You got COVID now.
Well, I mean, no, I'm immune. I thought. Didn't we come to that agreement?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I wasn't sick last week.
Did you put the?
I'm sorry, guys. I have not been reading chat at all.
Yeah, what was the thing you put in the chat the other day? The picture of
somebody has been putting penis in the chat lately.
There was a spew.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you get it in there, but
no, that boat you put in the text message the other day. What was with that? You said you were on one of those boats. We never talked about that.
Yeah, no, we didn't. So I was reading the Google News and it was talking about sea launched something, and my brain didn't finish reading the word, and I thought it was just sea launch, and I was like, oh, that's fun to talk about. So when I was in San Diego working for Alfa Laval, I would go to all kinds of different ships, and two of the ships that I went to were moored in LA were the sea launch ships. One of them is a ship. Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I delay. And one of them is actually a floating oil platform. We definitely are going to have to watch that video now that I sent you, so they can appreciate what this is.
That's what I was wondering about.
I'll show like this video, and then I'll show another one with the oil platform out of the water, because it's incredible the amount of displacement that thing has, because when they go out there, they sink it, and then it's a stable enough platform to launch the rocket from. Otherwise, it isn't.
Right. It would just flip right the fuck over with all that force, I guess. Is that? I mean, I don't know.
Well, it's just it would.
They have to get it so deep.
Seas and everything, you know. So.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with buoyant mechanics, fluid mechanics. I am definitely a layman.
And to sort of illustrate kind of how good the mics are, if I take the headphones off.
Now chat's not on my screen anymore, sorry. But there are some... Hey, Coomers! Shush! Oh, I already stood.
6, 5, 4,
there.
3, engine start command. 1, go inertial.
Makes me think of... Should do a story about me! See, if you were a war movie buff, you'd go, why would I do a story about you? And that's where I would go, 'cause I'm so fucking good!
Yeah, I've seen FMJ, but I'm over here looking at...
I thought that was Willy Wonka myself, but whatever.
So that's a success.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a rocket expert, so
what we just witnessed was a success.
I can't say. I mean, I can't say it's a failure. I don't know what the intent was.
I don't see what happened.
I mean,
I just saw a
it
big
could be like
explosion. It was cool.
It could be like SpaceX's recent launch, where they launched something for like the NSO, and so it was like secret, and they couldn't release it, and they made people think it failed. I mean, I don't know.
Is that really?
Maybe that's what it is.
Ooh.
Who knows? Let's see if we can just get a picture. Oh yeah, I searched up narcissist earlier because I didn't actually know what a narcissist was. I felt pretty stupid.
Oh, that's me. I'm a narcissist.
I was like, am I a narcissist? And I'm like, I don't actually technically know what that is, but it said low empathy. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have empathy, but
yeah, you're pretty high on the empathy spectrum. I mean, there's like 25 traits of narcissism, I think, and you have to have like 13 or more or some shit to qualify. So,
dude, I think it's so nice. That's sexy. Oh,
could I just have one of those for a house?
Where's a good picture of it out of the water? Yeah, here we go. So when I was there, it was up at this height, and dude, they were just like, each of these platforms, right here, had like 10 sea lions on them, just chilling in the sun. They were just all splayed out.
Yep.
Dude, they look chill as fuck. It's like, man, that's cool. And then like one would get rowdy, and they'd like kick him off, and they wouldn't let him back on. Dicks. So yeah. All right, what's going with chat? I have no clue.
That's what I was looking at. What the hell is Technu?
Technu is for poison ivy. It's I've never actually used it, but I started using the dish soap method, and it's never failed. I keep rubbing alcohol in my kit for like on site. I'll like rub any areas that I think are, have oil on them, and then when I get home, I take a dish soap shower. So like Dawn dish detergent.
And it just no problem at all after that.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's cool. We had to go through that radioactive decontamination. My shop was in charge of those stations on our ship. There were two of them, one forward, one aft. So, all right, story time. So in the Navy, you're not just supposed to go outside and throw shit off the boat. Apparently, it's like polluting or something like that.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I just climbed trees.
Fucking hippies.
And so we reorganized our shop one time, and so we had all this trash. And what do you do with trash when you're in the middle of the ocean? Well, if it's plastic, you have a giant press with a heater, and it compresses all the plastics into these like flat discs, and so you just stack them. And it smells like shit in that room, but
right.
And for food waste, you pulp it, so you got a giant pulper. It pumps in seawater and just mixes it up, and you do that with cardboard too. This thing is like a giant machine; it'll kill you if you fall in.
This is interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know all this.
So, what do you do with everything else, though? Well, you just wait till you get in port, or
it just sits around and festers.
Yeah, I mean, and you can get permission to throw shit overboard, but
it has to be like clearance.
I'm not trying to like call the bridge and have them talk to the officer of the watch or the whatever the fuck their acronyms are on the bridge. I don't know what the fuck they did up there. I mean, to me, it looked like they sat there and stared at computer monitors for hours on end.
Right.
It's like, well, that, and also you have 4 lookouts who just stand there with binoculars, like as if they're not just like sleeping, standing up. So we had all this shit, including a couple fairly large chain come-alongs that we didn't really want anymore. So it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, we're in charge of the decontamination station, so, you know, we have free reign. Anyone asks, you're just like, it's our fucking space. What the fuck are you doing? And even better if prior you had worked in the shit rooms, because then you smell like shit and everybody just stayed the fuck away anyway. So we're putting all this shit in the decontamination station, pre-staging it all. And that way we have access to the outside of the ship. And, you know, like most people don't have that access, so we can just like. And so we're getting all this shit in here. And I'm like setting all these big chain falls down. It's a stainless steel deck. And like, I don't even remember who I was with. But over his shoulder pops up the head of the Command Master Chief, who is a gunnery Master Chief. Fucking weird as fuck gunner's mates. He's salty as fuck. He's like 6'4". He's a fucking like legend of a Command Master Chief, the highest ranking enlisted man on the ship, is what he is. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? And we're just like, see, but in the Navy, you got to play the rates, though. He was a gunner, so even though he wasn't technically an engineer, gunners are all just fucking nuts. So they hung out with the engineers more than they did with their own guys. And so you can't really bullshit him, so you just, you know, look awkwardly away. He knows what the fuck is going on, and so he just looks at you. He's like, the fucking chief's berthing is right fucking below you, you dumb motherfuckers. Quiet it the fuck down. It's like, oh, shit. So we woke up like every fucking chief in there. Like, I imagine he probably had to hold some of them back. Like, we'd have had our asses beat.
Wow. Is that
unless it was fucking ops or, you know, weapon systems chiefs, because they're just like every other weps or ops guy, you know.
All because you wanted to dump some trash.
Yeah, pretty much. So, oh yeah.
Fucking friendly frag.
Good times. So speaking of tree videos, I happen to have one. This is today. So I pretty much got home, hung out in the garage for a few minutes, edited, and now doing this. So it's like I'm still at work pretty much. And also, I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting this up on YouTube. I'm not yet sure what I'm going to do with it. That's something that I need to discuss with another gentleman, and we can get back to you on. Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, I was supposed to be playing this video. I gotta find it first, sorry. Oh, fuck. Did I close that window? Nope. Make sure I don't show any of my dick pics while I'm trying to do this.
Make me disappear here.
Well, I mean, we'll still be in there. Feel free to commentate.
I mean, small and little.
Dude, I'm not trying to do all that work right now. It's such a pain in the ass cropping and all that shit. You'll be good.
Guy.
Alright, and that to you.
Wait, you shave your armpits?
Who doesn't shave their armpits, man? You gotta have fucking smooth.
I don't shave my armpits.
I have before. I did like twice. Once because I was like trying to be a bodybuilder when I was 17, and once when I was Mark Spitz for Halloween. And sorry, I don't have ready access to that picture, so I'll have to show it tomorrow or something. And it's weird, man. It's like your arm hair is like lubrication for your armpit, and so when it's not there, it like sticks to your side and everything. You're like, what the fuck, man?
That's why I've shaved my armpits like once. Yeah. Shit's weird.
Yeah, I'll understand. I'll check.
All right. We'll see you.
You know, it'd be awesome if I, just forgot how to switch scenes and we watched this video in this scene. That'd be a decent troll, but no, I wouldn't do that to live streamers or live viewers or whatever, if there are any. All right, you guys got sound?
All right, we'll see you in a second.
I don't have chat open, so thank you. Tell me to play it out.
Do you have some here? Let me turn on my sound for the stream.
Oh yeah,
yes.
so
yes, there's definitely sound.
I'll have to show the pictures after this so I can show the setup. It was just like off the top of my head. I got my little mobile winch that I built the. Oh, I should probably just shut up or can't hear the video. Huh? Look at that! Holy fuck! I'm a legit streamer now. I just paused the video so I can talk, as if anyone would listen to any words I have to say. Anyway, so where I was going was I'll have to show the portable winch that I built the tree mount for. That is what I am using currently, is where I was going with that. Sorry.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. I'm good.
I need to watch the Discord instead of the stream. I'm watching the stream and it's behind, so every time you say stuff, I'm waiting for something that ain't there.
Oh, well, I'm still old in this scene as well. So.
You are old, yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, motherfucker, bounced back and jammed my finger.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just enough to make me worry. That's amazing how the fucking physics of that works. I'm impressed. Motherfucker, it hurts, but I'm impressed.
Now I forget. One's bowling on a bite, one's double bowling.
Can I try now? I can't see. Nice.
Normally I would have just like cut it lots.
Get Big Brother out of here.
Right. But hey, where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
I didn't think to bring my big roach, so I didn't think I'd be doing something like this.
Yeah.
So, going back tomorrow, finish that up.
Yeah, also this is a very long I had to watch this beforehand. Oh, dude, that shit was gnarly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't caught it yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's more clean on the stream, so I'm watching the stream. Nice. It's great looking fungus.
Chilling, listening to music, working out, I can do this. Yeah.
Definitely a fucking workout. That's a lot of wood.
It would be like,
Yeah.
I didn't do that dream. Something is like.
So I didn't try to be fucking big.
But some of them did have mud stuck to the bottom.
Definitely adds fucking water weight. Burning wood.
That one was I think we were about to the spot. Yep, this is where I ran out of time because you rendered this video like right before this live stream. So I just kind of sped it up. I don't even know all what's in here, honestly. Hope my penis is real. Not that my penis isn't on YouTube though. That YouTube has not said anything about because they don't have humans that watch fuck all. So the algorithm hasn't picked it up. Just saying.
So what do they do with all this wood?
mulch it up with the machine that's about to get shown and sell it as mulch.
And mulch and sell it as mulch.
Yep. That place is so much nicer than St. Louis compost. Like it's
almost forgot about you.
Oh, okay, that blue thing.
All right, there you go.
Very nice.
So yeah, that was today.
Oh, great throw.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. So that's what I did today. We're going back tomorrow. Finish up those 2 trees I just kind of briefly showed. I didn't really think I was going to be doing anything big today. That tree was an add-on, so I didn't have my big ropes and my big ropes. And it's got this gnarly cavity. Don't really want to climb it, so it's like rotting. I'm just going to rig it into the cottonwood tulip behind it, and just cut it at the base and do it that way. Yep. So that's what me and Kev are doing tomorrow. Oh, I guess. Yeah, you guys don't need to. This is the moneymaker, right? This is what you came to see.
That's what everybody's here for.
I know. I just heard him because he's always yelling. Yeah, that's the moneymaker right there. You need that. What's up, Gibbs? What you doing, bud?
Yeah, Bishop, it's not about the size of the rope. It's how snug it fits.
What's up, Rick?
How well it hold. I don't. Yeah, I can't back that up.
It's pretty rare for you to stumble over words like that.
I couldn't go anywhere with that.
Yeah. That's more of a Corey thing.
Yeah, you're the fucking tree guy. I don't know. I don't have any rope similes over here.
I don't have a big rope either. King average penis, baby. You know what in my head I've been thinking of this live stream as? It was one of the first live streams that we did. Somebody called it the Special Needs Squad.
Yeah.
That's what I think of.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a while.
I'm not like on about it, but it's always in the back of my head.
You kind of been on about it.
Yeah, with you guys because you're my friends and you're the only ones I talk to. Nicely
Hey,
done.
who are you?
Who? What?
This guy wants to know who you are.
That's a good question. Who am I?
How am I not myself?
I've pondered that often. I don't know. Who I am. But I like to imagine I'm different things. Like sometimes I'll wear ladies' lingerie. And not really. But I have this vivid imagination. And so I'd
fuck me.
What's that?
I'd fuck me so hard. Oh, fuck yeah. You have a vivid imagination, yes.
So I was thinking, if I were Trump, it's like no, not if I were Trump, but if I were the next president, honestly, what kind of a president would I be? Fucking cramp. And
you'd be a cramp.
trying to talk about this while getting a cramp. And the truth is, because I'm honest, I would be the most fucking corrupt president there ever was.
Yeah?
Because I would use the fuck out of that power.
For what?
Here's where there seems to be a disconnect between these people in suits and us. So Trump's face is on the wall of like any military building you walk into. He is the president, is the commander in chief.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be my face on the wall.
Right.
You are the leader of the entire military.
The free world as well.
They have fucking helmets in the F-35 in which you can look around and see through your fucking airplane because they have cameras mounted around it and it displays on your visor and your helmet. How the fuck would you not go fly the fuck out of that thing? Oh my god, I'd be racking up such a bill with all kinds of shit. I'd be driving Abrams like all over the goddamn place. Like my motorcade would be MRAPs. It would be fucking amazing. And I might not just jump into the F-35 immediately. I'm not trying to kill myself. I'd probably start with like the Warthog. I mean, that's got to be like flying a Cessna. And I've flown Cessnas pretty much with my father. I was actually taking lessons.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll start with the A-10.
You think you could hop in one of those right now with just a little bit of pointing and be able to take it?
Yeah. You know, all you need is the basic controls. A lot of that shit in the cockpits for like weapon systems and everything. And
yeah.
And I'll wait a little bit on the weapon systems. I'll agree to the blue training weapons at first. But you better believe I'd be blowing all kinds of shit up.
Oh, yeah. If you want President Corey to be happy, you're going to have to give him weapons free at least once a week.
Oh, once a week? What are you talking about, man? You think I'm going to actually like work as a president?
You know how much money that shit costs?
Dude, you can just be president and not do a fucking thing. I'm pretty sure. And I would still be like, you know, filming and live streaming, and I would be keeping a tab because I'm honest, so I would be letting the people know how much of their money I'm wasting. But I mean, I'd be president, so what would they do? You know, I'd still be fucking breaking the sound barrier all over the fucking place, just booming people out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
Well, you did say
I heard helicopters are relatively hard to fly compared to airplanes.
So would you release UFO info?
What are you fucking... Dude, if we have UFOs, you think I'm not flying that?
No. Would you let everybody know there was UFOs?
Yeah, because I'd be flying the fuck over their head in it. Hello?
Fair.
I mean, if the F-35 has a fucking visor that you can VR through your goddamn plane, you know, it'd be really... I bet the coders could probably code into where, like, when you look down, you see your legs. That would be awesome.
There's probably tech now that they have where they can just like stick something in the back of your head and it connects to your nervous system and it makes you feel like you're doing all of that shit.
No, that's 5, more likely 10 best case scenario years away, sir. According to Mr. Musk.
Well, I thought Musk wasn't going to do the intrusive shit. Is he going to do? Is it going to be like a surgery?
From what he was saying, they were going to like do a trephination and take a piece of skull out and put the Neuralink in.
That's right.
Fucking right.
Dude, I guess.
Could I just Neuralink into the F-35, please?
I guess that's what I got to do. If they got to drill something in my head,
I mean, if you were looking for a simulation, that would be an incredible one.
Well, the reality is I would do it, but I have the only qualms I have with the whole thing of like installing something in your brain is eventually somebody else is going to have control over it. And what are you going to do? You know?
Well,
do you want to be locked in a fucking mental prison for the rest of your life unless you work for the ads?
So what the fuck are you doing? What are you on about mental prison? I'm flying F-35s with my brain.
Yeah.
You need to get off of that shit, dude.
For now, until they start harvesting you.
Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, I still haven't played my guitars in ever.
Duh.
Oh, I need to put a stop to that if it gets too bad. Drake can kind of bully him a little bit.
You need to play them fucking guitars.
Come on, bub. Hey, be nice.
At least
Drake.
that bass. You got all that bass equipment.
Yeah, well, I bought the bass equipment for a band that kicked me out without even bothering to tell me, so...
Yeah.
I told him I can't play bass. But, I mean, I'll buy some stuff, and they're like, okay, and when they learned I couldn't play bass, I told you I can't play bass. What? Did I not use the correct words? I don't know. Science.
Sometimes people want what they expect and not what they get. and they just are idiots for that. I don't know what else to say.
To expect anything from me is kind of idiocy in itself. So
you can't be let down
I'm
if
flying
you don't
fucking
expect
UFOs
anything.
with my brain.
Yeah.
Unless that fantasy's over. That was a fun
Seriously
one,
though, what would you even do with a Neuralink? You don't even play games now. Would you even play games and shit with a Neuralink? What would you do with it? Just use
I
it
have
to
no
like
idea,
look
but
over porn?
it's the technology that is mind blowing. Technology's amazing.
Yeah.
Seeing how far it can progress. Well, let's see. It's going to be fucking technology. Auto tracking CWiz. You ever seen videos of CWiz shooting down missiles? I'm always looking at him because he's on that monitor. I guess I should be looking at him in my imagination in the camera lens.
Yeah.
I'm
barely looking at you. I should look at you in the lens, huh? Is that what I should do?
What's my best side? Oh, there's cats in the background, so they're not looking at me anyway.
Yeah, nobody's looking at you. I got this shit going on, so there's
the
something to look at when they look over here. But
yeah.
So anyway, CWiz shooting down missiles.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe CWiz.
You're wrong.
What's that?
Nothing. You believe CWiz what?
The bullets, they actually tumble in flight. I heard that.
Really?
I want to say from one of them. Yeah, because it would cover a greater area.
Because the way it strikes when because of the strike pattern or something?
Because if it's coming at you head on, it's only got the radius.
Right.
The
tear
surface area is very small, and so if it's sideways,
right?
Yeah, they're made to shoot down pretty much anything but missiles or planes or whatever. It's pretty impressive. It's 25 millimeter. But did you know the A-10, my starter plane, has a 30 millimeter? So powerful, it can't shoot constantly because it slows it down to where it can't fly. And if I were president, I would be flying the fuck out of it.
Here we go again. So what would you do first thing? For real, everybody's always asking this question. I never heard you answer it. First thing when you're the president.
I mean,
if you could change if becoming the president means you can change everything by saying I'm going to do it.
I've gotten pretty good at controlling my impulses.
Right.
I'd still really like to backhand a lot of people though. And just berate them in front of the American people for their stupidity. Not that I'm a genius.
You aren't?
But I'm honest and I have common sense. So it's like, what the fuck? I mean, that's all it takes to be a decent person. Instead we have examples like the examples we have. So. And then I'd fucking jump on a fucking Apache. Wait, no. A-10 comes first. Apparently, helicopters are fairly difficult to fly. Like I've played enough fucking. I didn't play Arma. What helicopter games have I played actually? Well, originally it was the version of Desert Combat before Call of Duty was like Call of Duty, or no, Battlefield. Battlefield was modded for Modern Warfare. This was back in like 2002. I want to say it was DICE that did the mod. Or no, one of the smaller companies did the mod, and they got huge off of it, and they got bought by the parent company that put the game out. Yeah, it was Battlefield, because it was Battlefield 1942 modded for current day.
Okay.
So yeah, I crashed a lot of helicopters in that game. I don't know what it is.
You mentioned Arma, made me want to fly again. I used to fucking fuck it up in Arma. That was my game. Arma 2
really? I was watching Arma videos, which is the reason I thought of it a couple days ago. This guy was doing helicopter tutorials. No shit.
Take on Helicopters was a mod that you'd have to buy. For, that was for Arma 3, I think. I bought a bunch of shit and never played it. There's nobody playing with me.
Yeah, I'm not really into blowing things up anymore. Unless it's
well,
real
no,
life.
Daisy was a little more than that,
up.
but everybody kind of moved on from Daisy life. So
I realized I just
it
misspoke
was
too
so
because
2012.
there was Human the Flamethrower, so apparently I do.
Yeah.
If you didn't see that video, shame on you. That was like one of the few videos I put a lot of effort into, like the production of, and I'm pretty proud of it. So I shall just remain here all self-righteous and proud.
Go back and watch the Human merch video, for fuck's sakes.
I would appreciate it. I think it's pretty good.
It's a classic. The colors, man. The colors.
Yeah. What was that? What other ones you got? You showed off that triangle one the other day. What other backgrounds can you like fly through?
Oh, I just downloaded a bunch of them.
Oh, did you ever read the Rama series? Me and Kev were talking about that today. Rendezvous with Rama?
Nope, I have not. You were talking about that one time.
Yeah, good series. But it makes me think of that because in that one they're like flying through space in this giant cylindrical spacecraft. Yeah, was it really Rendezvous with Rama and then Rama 2, I think. Something like that.
Do you have them?
Fucking flamethrower drone? Why, like...
Oh, the flamethrower drone is awesome, but I think that's a fake. You talking about the one where the neighbors... It's an older meme, sir, but it checks out. There's some neighbors, like, pissing somebody off, so they put fucking... Oh, no, that's the Roman candle drone. That's the one I'm talking about. I'm sure the flamethrower drone's real. I'm sure it's real, but...
Well, the chainsaw
You're talking about the one I was
real.
thinking about. They put fucking bottle rockets and Roman candles or something on the fucking drone.
I'm talking about
their
the
neighbor's
one
house
where they put the fucking chainsaw on the drone, and we're going around
That's
cutting
awesome.
snowman's heads off. That was fucking sweet. Whoever was responsible for that.
That's some Project Mayhem shit right there.
Or you ever watch ice skaters with chainsaws?
No.
They'll stick the tip of their saw on the ice and use it to pull them. So they go flying across the fucking ice.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I gotta try that. No, I probably really should not try that because I can't skate for shit. I'll kill myself. Like, I haven't cut myself with my saw yet, but I would then.
Get like an old Redbud like sled, bro, and then put the chainsaw on the sled.
All right, how far are we going to take this now? Because now I'm going to build like a quad on like steel rails that you can steer with like 5 chainsaws, like powering it. I could use them to steer too, or just put like rack and pinion. But
I think we got your next video.
We're gonna make it happen, or not.
I'm not. You are.
I guess a good place to start that project would be at the Ice Hotel, wherever that is.
I just cut all my limbs off if I tried that.
So we'd have to have like a shark cage. It could happen. That's fun imagination. I still like the imagination where I'm flying A-10s though. That's a cool reality.
Yeah.
If it were reality. It's just one of many, though. I can also imagine I'm like the Hulk from the X-Men, but that never happens. Like not every day, but every other day in traffic, I'm just like, oh, smash! And in reality, I'm like 5 car lengths behind because I'm pulling my trailer and not a dick.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a very good idea.
But when I'm pulling my trailer, I'm like usually pedal to the floor because I hate when people just assume I can't like accelerate at all, so they're always trying to go around me. I'm like, guess what? I can. There is a gas pedal. I'm very passive aggressive when I drive. Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I shall assert my authority over you. This is my lane. By law.
Yeah. I can totally relate. After fucking driving for years for a living.
It's not even really all that bad here either. It really isn't compared to like LA and shit.
Oh man,
my God.
no.
Or try driving a full-size truck through the city of San Francisco. Holy fuck! Like my truck, you couldn't drive it. It would not fit in San Francisco. That's how small their streets are.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I had a company F-150 at the time. I was working at the Trans Pyramid building. I think I may have told you this, but I went to do this job at the Trans Pyramid building on one of the heat exchangers that they were installing from Alpha Laval where I worked. I get there, and these guys are paying like a couple grand a day to have me there. Like
Right.
Alpha Laval is not cheap shit. Well, of course it isn't. It's not. I mean, Europeans still make their stuff, unlike us. You know.
Source everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and so they were paying thousands a day for me to be there, and I was there for one day, and they said, okay, before you can get to work, we need you to take this 8-hour safety course. I was like, hey man, you're paying me to do whatever you want me to do. If that's what you want me to do, I'll sit here for 8 hours and get paid. And then they went and talked to the OSHA guy, and next thing you know, they're like, all right, just fucking put this sticker on your helmet, because that's how they show that they've been through the training. They were trying so hard to do everything by the book because they were the second contractor on this job. Because the first contractor, apparently, they were core drilling in the basement. In the basement, in these like office buildings, the nice ones, I mean, I don't know. I don't really go in them. I've only been in like 2 or 3. But it's parking. And so all the rich people keep their fucking supercars down there. And they pay out the ass, I'm sure, for these spots a month. And they you know, it's not like anybody's pulling in or out. It's all just like supercars. And the first contractor was core drilling and dropped a fucking core. So this giant slug of concrete, boosh, right onto some fucking supercar. Yeah. So,
nice.
Yeah, they were really trying to do things by the book, and it was funny. Like, hey, you can call my boss. I'm sure he'll love to schedule me for another day. Dumbasses. Oh, what were we talking about? Science?
Ones and zeros, man. How the money flows to nowhere.
Yeah. It's flows somewhere.
Yeah, 60K a year, probably minimum.
I mean, we don't know where it flows. There's, actually, what, 54 billion in they're estimating for black budget, something like that. But I mean, we don't even actually have a number on what black budget even is. They're just making guesses based off the names of the programs. At least that's what they said, the report I was reading. So who knows? It's interesting though. Like do you think I could hit $54 billion a year wasted flying F-35s?
Yeah. Yeah, the way they make it.
What's the price of fuel?
Sure.
Like, let's do the math on this. Running afterburners, of course. I mean, listen, I know you get like a tenth of the flight time running afterburners, or mill, whatever they call it. But I'm the president, all right? I'll fucking burn as much fuel. I'll put as much pollutants in the air as I can. That's actually kind of like the secret long-term plan, is to cut down every tree in the world.
But then, for what? What's the so what's the ultimate?
Step 1, cut down trees.
Mm-hmm.
Step 2, step 3, profit.
Okay, all right, I get it now.
Yeah,
I got it.
I don't understand why it was so hard for them to comprehend that on South Park.
Yeah. It's easy now.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
So simple.
I feel like a reporter right now with my papers. Oh, hey.
I can
actually. I should probably read my notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little bit of a troll on you, but not much. Not much.
Well, first you should note that someone said that these streams have averaged out to about a 4th or 5th grade level of intellect.
We're that high?
That's what I was actually. That's why I wanted to read it out. I was actually kind of proud of that.
Well, if you look at my notes, you see the name of a World of Warcraft character is actually what I'm about to start talking about. So,
oh, no.
I was playing games like that well before 4th or 5th. I mean, I was really hoping for like 1st grade. I guess that's equivalent. I don't know. So anyway, after me and you had a talk the other day, there was this article that popped up I happened to read, and it was all about how the experience of Classic has been ruined so horribly by Blizzard. Okay. Because the gates of Encourage opened the other day, and Cthulhu was dead within 40 minutes.
Oof.
How long did it take the original Cthulhu world first?
Probably weeks. I don't know.
I think it was over 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 minutes. Oh, and also apparently all of the starter zones are just filled with overgeared mages offering power leveling. And nobody actually plays the game. They just have their characters power leveled.
So I was right. It is still all mages.
No, it was warriors. Not mages. Different
well,
meta.
You just said
different meta.
Warriors.
No, the mages are just there for the power leveling. They don't actually raid because the raid can only take warriors because nobody else can even come close. So, I mean, yeah, they got to get gears, so they'll let them in once in a while, and they just throw all the warriors in.
They give like 4 or 5 a chance.
No, I'm
such a pay for it.
I'm such a dumbass sometimes, Spank, sorry. They power level, so they have warriors, and then they all do their power leveling on their mages, and they just go to their power leveled warrior and then go raid, so.
I
Something
see.
like that. Like the logic works somehow.
Now I'm picking up what you're dropping.
Yeah.
Also
Blizzard. Blizzard just found out about real money trading and banned a bunch of the people in the top guild in Warcraft.
Just now?
Just now found this out. Yeah. It's like
the top guild.
Yeah, method. Oh, also, Dr. Disrespect, we didn't bring him up. Apparently there is rumors he's going to be streaming on YouTube.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So, switching to YouTube for.
So, yeah, that's what happens.
Like all the other.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. I was just running my mouth. What were you saying?
I was just running my mouth.
I was running my mouth about why would he go to YouTube. I figured he would go to like D Live or something because didn't somebody else already come in and corner the YouTube market recently? I know that I don't know their fucking names, man. I don't pay attention to these people, but I know that some big people just moved to YouTube recently.
I don't know.
I think Ninja. I think it was Ninja who said he wasn't going to go back to.
See, I've been working with YouTube for a long time, so I'm actually entertaining the idea of exiting YouTube and maybe going somewhere else myself. You know, I mean, how much do you like to get fucked around? Oh yeah, the new one is by the way, I did turn off censoring tonight. I'm adulting, see? Sometimes I can do it.
Very nice.
And I also turned off the automatic mid-roll ads on all videos. Because I didn't put mid-roll ads on anything ever. Well, actually, that's not true. When I was trolling, I did. But only when I was trolling. So I turned all those off because they like to turn them on. Also, the time, the length of the video for mid-rolls has been reduced from 10 minutes to 8 minutes because that way they get more videos in your face, more ads in your face.
Yeah, so they can throw more ads in.
Yeah, I mean... You know, just shove it in, harder.
Yeah.
Which.
Did they give you any loop for that?
I'll let you know.
Or they pretty much just slide it in?
I mean, their dicks are so tiny though. It could be inside me right now already a little bit. You know, they're just not. Yeah. It's just not noticeable.
Well, they planted their seed.
Yeah. So
you were pregnant. When you're ripe, you'll bleed out of control.
I don't know if that's from my anus though. Maybe from my brain exploding. So I was thinking, we still got pictures.
Nice.
Yeah, where did I put those? Did that just pop up? Yeah, okay.
Stupidest thing I ever done?
Oh, that's actually not from today. I just saw it. It was like, oh, I love that picture because it's rare that I get two snuggle cats at the same time. Usually it's just one on one. Yeah, so this was first thing today. That's the ones we winched up in. That's Kevin's first attempt at sharpening a chain. He actually, the second time he did it, it was decent. I think the first time he just wasn't putting enough pressure because I kind of warned him, because if you put too much, it takes the rakers down too low. So, well done. Usually it takes a lot longer for somebody to even become semi-competent. Oh, you're not seeing it. Oh, God damn it, Corey. Where am I? Okay. Dumbass.
Alright, there's the kitties. Kitty.
So, no, kitties.
Oh, there is kitty. You're kind of blocking.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally blocking, huh? Dude, I'm pussy blocking.
Nice.
Alright. So, yeah. So, this is first thing this morning. So, yeah, there's the battery that I use for that portable winch, in which I need to get a freaking power supply. It's such a pain in the ass. That thing weighs a freaking ton, and I'm an old man. So, yeah. Sorry. Got bongs going. So, that's the setup. I just chained it to the support in the trailer. And then, initially, I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's see if it'll pull this whole thing. And so I doubled it for like 1 ton. And I mean, it didn't even fucking budge that log, so I cut it into a couple pieces.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you do have ramps on the backside. See, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Is why didn't you have ramps on that backside when you guys were using it earlier? But I suppose you did.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's always trying to fuck that trailer up.
No, I'm not. Dude, it's tree work. It gets abused no matter what. Like any equipment. It's not COVID. Just normal use. Ooh. Should have taken it easy. Even using it as it's meant to be used is abusing it.
Yeah, well, it's made to be fucked up.
Hmm?
Do I look like Bishop? Like the Bishop from the film Alien? That Bishop?
Check your stomach, man. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling?
I actually did just order the chestburster top hat from Hello, my baby. From Spaceballs. I got the shirt on the way, baby. I can't wait to rock that thing. There's a Bishop in chat though, who is my brother, like IRL, and everybody says that we look like, but we're actually not IRL brothers. We're just IRL brothers, if that makes any sense. So that's actually kind of funny that you would say that I look like Bishop. Person in chat, Mr. Who was that? Roberto? No, that was more. It was Davey.
I'm still more worried about an alien popping out of your chest.
I am possibly an alien right now.
I mean, I'm not saying that would make this game of life a lot better, but it would make it more interesting. But I would grieve you.
Look, if possible, I would like to be like that Dax symbiote that went into Jedzia Dax, because I would like to like inhabit that body for a while.
So we can just pick our bodies?
That would be cool.
What body would I want? Wait, what's the scope of body picking? Like, what's the limits? Are we just doing sci-fi movie bodies?
Well, I was just talking about Jadzia Dax because I was thinking about her and being a symbiote, and I mean, she could take my symbiote. Is all I was saying. You might not know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, I ruined it.
Yeah, it's nerd talk. Nerd talk doesn't belong where trees are, right?
I am a nerd.
Nobody watches Star Trek.
Not that specific nerd. I mean, there's a lot of different grades of nerd. All right.
You're right. You're right, but it's fucking Star Trek. And it's like it's like deep cut Star Trek too. So Yeah. Moving on. See, this is what brings us down.
I love interviews with Patrick Stewart.
Oh, he's the greatest.
Dude, his voice is
the fucking greatest.
Like, if I could have a narrator in my head, it would probably be Patrick Stewart. Yeah. And I would totally have him say engage all the time. Or make it so. Or if we're adding game sounds to reality, we could just add like zug zug.
You would have Patrick Stewart say zug zug to you all the
time. More work. Yeah, I'd like to hear those sounds again, and then that just makes me think of Warcraft 3 Remastered. Good job, guys. Good job. Like, wow, they invested like nothing into that game. I mean, that's what they are. They're businessmen, right? They don't know fuck all about games, but you have to invest something into your product. I mean, they made it worse. How do you make it worse?
They've been riding the coattails of their name for so long now.
It blows my mind.
I want to admit right now on stream, on record, that you are right. I was wrong the other day when we were talking about this. I did not think that they did such a bad job on their release and shit. Blizzard, talking about Blizzard.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really pay attention, and I also, like I said before, wasn't like a classic. I wasn't an original player. So classic to me felt like what maybe the original would have been. So I was like, hey, it's not bad. I only played it for a month. But now that I see what you're talking about, the way they streamlined everything and the way everything's just so fucking meta and it's just copy paste bullshit. And it's like not even the original.
With me and shit, using your words.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it. You always do that. Fucking get rational and fuck. It's hard dealing with.
Just say it. I'll close my statement in the sandwich and the bread of Corey was right. Corey and was right. And I'll sandwich my statement in that.
About a Warcraft question. I mean, that's really.
It wasn't a Warcraft question. It was really a thing about Blizzard and whether or not they've been treating their fan base properly. And I hadn't really done my research on it. And when I had, and you had each also presented your case, mixed with other things, I had not told you yet that I. Well, you did, mixed with things I had already seen and mixed with new things. New shit has been brought to light, man.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Kev just like lifted the rest of those into the back of that trailer. He's pretty beast. He doesn't think he is, but he is.
He did legit say that he thought he lifted some shit that was way more than he weighed today, which is cool. Well, not way more. He said it probably way more than him.
Those small guys. That's what often our conversation is. The big guys always wish they were smaller, and the smaller guys always wish they were bigger. King average size penis. I'm happy right in the middle. The bell curve isn't necessarily such a bad thing, just kind of, yeah. So that was that wood pile originally. Now
it always comes back to the dick. Always, without fail.
I'm human. I mean, you go to a comedy club, I guarantee you, no matter what, you're going to hear some dick jokes. I mean, everybody's got to have something funny in common, So let me be honest about my dick. I think it's pretty funny. It's kind of ugly. Now it's got like this swollen spot on the side of it because I jerked off twice before this live stream.
Right.
And,
well.
and
It was already endangered.
I was transferring files, so I couldn't really work on editing. So yeah, I got a quick 2 in. Whatever.
Yeah, he has a Twitch channel. It's Pornhub. When he goes there, he twitches. And he moves on.
Yes, sir. So yeah, this is where that tree was. And later in the video when I was loading all that shit, that was back here. This was like same spot, just turned. So was going to take this whole thing. It was kind of an afterthought in his mind. Actually, I brought it up. And once I got on the roof and started working on it, I realized it was a lot bigger than I realized. So I took some weight off of it, quite a bit of vines, and we're going to wait till after the leaves fall, just because it'll be easier. I'm going to rope it into the trees behind it. There's some good size oaks back there. I could climb it, but I like roping shit. And I'm the boss. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about earlier with that huge cavity. Like, right. It's legit. I was beating on it with my axe to make sure there were no hives in there because I thought I had seen some flying somethings.
Fuck that, yeah.
Yeah, so.
What do you do in that situation? You just spray some shit and wait a little bit, or what?
Generally, yeah. There was actually in one of the videos, I don't remember what video or anything. Like I said, my filing system is shit. But at Hanson's, I was in a bucket job, and some of my ground guys started getting stung. We didn't have anything, and they didn't want us to leave the job, so we like sat in the trucks for like an hour. Like, cool. Well, actually, we kind of hung outside and bullshitted,
but I ain't
yeah,
you anywhere near fucking shit. Bees and shit. Yeah.
Oh no, if it's bees, that's different. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the fuck. It might be hornets. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, fuck hornets. I'm just saying, like, I'm not hanging out where anything that can sting me is gonna be. I'm trying to protect shit, but I'm not. I mean, fuck hornets. I'll punch it if it comes near me. But I mean, fuck bees.
Yeah, the only problem is like you only got 2 fists. There's a lot more than 2 hornets. Sorry, Chad. I haven't been keeping up at all. Oh, there's a video.
I'm always looking at chat. I'm trying to keep up for you.
Oh, my penis isn't in this.
Your penis is in everything.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We always get back
Remember that ammunition depot in Siberia a year ago?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that.
Or the one in China like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I can play me talking. I can't play Kev talking because I can't. I don't know what's in that. So sorry. I love my Fauci 2020 shirt. That's so awesome. It pisses so many people off. Dude, they were so mad.
Really?
Yeah. I was surprised. I couldn't believe it. Dude, they got pissed. Apparently, somebody has made Fauci out to be like this fucking horrible person. He's a fucking scientist. He's devoted his life to one fucking thing. That's all he knows. And now he's like some evil genie, like mastermind or something. Like he's the dumbest thing ever. I hate attacks on science. That really pisses me off.
Well, I must say, I don't watch this season, so I can't back any of it up. That helmet is dope, though.
That's so fucking sexy. These were for my Navy group chat, actually, because my uncle used to be a big Trump supporter, so I was trying to troll him.
Oh, that's who you're pissing off. Okay, I was wondering who you were pissing off.
Whoever gets pissed off, I don't fucking care. Get mad, open your mouth, protest, do whatever. Some kind of change you should have.
Have a feeling, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty full today. It was legit load because those heavy first pieces were on there. Oh yeah, I just put that in there because I saw it. Still blows my mind.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's...
Fuck yeah. USA. Yeah. Fuck with me. There's America. God, how long ago was that? Like, look how like baby soft smooth my ass is.
No.
I need to.
I've been looking away.
Hold on a second. Why have you been looking away?
I'm talking to chat right now. Me and chat.
Talking to chat. No, I'm asking your opinion on
art
that is on the screen in a
There's
moment.
art on the screen?
Yeah. It's art.
Maybe.
The human. Have you ever been to an art museum, sir?
Yeah.
Last time I went, there was a lot of naked people. Just saying.
That doesn't make it art. I see a naked dude every day. That doesn't mean it's art. It's me.
I mean, he's not the bathroom attendant. You know,
fucking art. I don't think so.
It's an inanimate object, and I'm pretty sure like the interior decorator of an art museum would have very little say because like important people would be doing that shit. Yeah.
Are you gonna?
Yeah. Like look how smooth that is. I can't even remember the hotkeys for fucking Photoshop anymore. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, we don't need a map. Come on, there. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not going to show my ass or anything, but I would imagine it's more like hairy and not as smooth. That's in my mind, at least. I mean, maybe my ass is smoother than that. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. USA. Oh yeah, dude, so awesome. Why did I close Photoshop? Now it's got to boot all back up and reload into RAM.
Have you changed the stream yet?
Changed the
Can I go back to looking? Or are you still on your ass?
Thanks for thinking so highly of me, my friend. I appreciate it.
Look, I've had to see that picture for years. All right, that thing was on like MySpace. No, the picture of your assless chaps.
I wasn't on MySpace before.
No, you weren't.
I was in prison after my MySpace, whatever.
I'm talking about your prison. I'm talking about the assless chaps.
You wouldn't look at it. My art. This is art.
This one?
Yeah.
This is art?
Yeah.
It is. The beard is art.
It is Adobe Photoshop, isn't it?
That beard is fucking art.
I know. And that beard is only about a year and a half in, so I still had like another year and a half before I cut it. I hated the mustache. Mustache sucked. The mustache would get stuck in my teeth. Like, I'm trying to eat, you know, and I'm pulling hair out of my teeth. I'm like, I can't do this. So the mustache only made it like 3 years, but the rest went, yeah, pretty much. I'm wondering, did I shave when I got out? I don't remember anymore. Yeah. I shaved right then in time, but I don't remember if it was after or before my release. I think maybe I shaved right before I got released. I don't remember. Oh well. Still an awesome picture. Oh, Jesus.
Is Jesus a tree guy?
Did they have trees in that area back then? It wasn't really like... I mean, looking at Egypt now...
Did they have trees back then?
Dude.
They had trees back then.
Dude, come on, man. Jesus was black. We all know this.
That's true. If there is such a thing.
That or he looked like my first college roommate Omar. You know, I mean, like right in the middle, kind of. So definitely not white.
The side shot looks a lot better. It's more of a glamorous angle.
It doesn't have the fucking card underneath it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know, the card like makes it
Well, because they have to get a side angle to make sure that they get your profile, like before they get the back of your head, you know, because that's what they all recognize you from.
Yep. So that's that. Picture time over. What's up, Spank? I don't know what's going on.
Black Jesus.
Black Jesus. USA. America. United
True
States
fact, when I was in jail, they called me Baby Jesus. Because I had long hair and a little bit of a goatee and shit.
So Baby Jesus has long hair.
I swear to God, they all called me Baby Jesus. If I had a fucking
what baby has a fucking goatee?
Me fucking Jesus. I don't know, dude. I'm just saying that's what they all call me Jesus all the time. Whenever I'm streaming on drum, you're the drum Jesus. Really, dude? Come on, man. Every time. I need to just change my name to Jesus.
I knew a Jesus. Well, he pronounced it Jesus, and we all called him Zeus.
Which is much cooler.
Oh, Zeus?
Right,
Fuck yeah.
Because you can go to Zeus if you're Jesus. You know? Like, that's so much cooler.
How fucking cool of a name is Zeus?
Yeah. I mean, you got to, like, fuck everything. Why wouldn't you want to be Zeus?
Throwing lightning bolts and shit?
Yeah.
You'd be badass. Like, you know how comfy those clouds are up there? Like, you could, like, every night is a great night's sleep. Just like,
you got to fuck lightning bolts.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So, how long have we been doing this?
I don't know, a while.
An hour and 16 minutes, holy shit.
What is the fucking... Who the fuck watches this?
I wouldn't.
Yeah. There's no fucking...
I mean, like,
there's no script
like I understand the nipples are sexy and everything,
but... Yeah.
Like, guys don't do it for me. Like, I like girl nips, so...
Right. So you're going to move to another platform, you're going to have to show a lot more tit. And that's going to be hard, because you show a lot of tit here, dude.
You're talking about platforms and stuff. I'm stuck on titties.
Yeah.
And... yeah, I'm not going to say that.
Well, this is fun.
So there's another YouTuber that I made chat with that just got a... he described it as a dump cat. And his son apparently named it Titters.
Perfect.
Yes. Cute as fuck.
That's a good name.
It's like, good job. Yeah. So, anyway. Like, I'm about done. I got a long day at work tomorrow, so... Sorry, Chad. I have been pretty much ignoring you all night. Apologies. We were in friend mode. Much love, Spank.
You too, buddy. Yeah. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good